But yeah, guys, like I was saying, so they full aware of what went on with work, because you know they always on our business, jocking and stocking. Complete strangers. But yeah. But yeah, so today I had three freaking job things to do, right? And technically you might as well say none of them really worked out, but two of them worked out. What I was saying before is what they understand. Like, I guess I was supposed to be offended because I didn't have food to pick up. But like I said, I'm still going to get paid because I genuinely came to do my job. I truly feel like the people that I was picking up from, they definitely are participating. And I feel like they had a little joy that they had no food to give me. Like, they was happy. Because they was like, oh, you know, like to come and there's no food. I'm like, oh, yeah. One of the people that genuinely be helping, he was on the outside at the bottom. So the whole atmosphere was very weird and set it up-ish. You can get that vibe. Oh. You get that vibe that they was doing that. The trains is always going to mess up. I already expected that. I'm used to that too. I'm like, damn, maybe I should take the C. Maybe. Do I want to take it? Nah, I'm actually walk over there, guys. I'm going to walk. But yeah, like I was saying, the train, they was making sure that the train was messing up, but I'm kind of used to that with dealing with certain trains. It kind of has its bad moments anyway, but I feel like they was doing extra and stuff just for me to be late. But yeah, just for me to be late. And then like I told you, the people earlier, they was telling my whole life story, so I thought, oh, y'all cute. And I guess I was supposed to be offended. And then they already know the stuff that we participate in. So I'm like, how many times y'all gotta say it? Y'all the weirdos that's like really obsessed with us. It's very strange. Like, say they know that we like chocolate milk. They was like, oh, you're gonna drink some chocolate milk today? Like y'all weird. Y'all mad weird. And they truly, I think they enjoy it, guys. That's the scary part. They actually enjoy being weird. And then it was a guy that was like, oh, you go in late and leave early? You damn right. If you want to be a slave and you want to give your years to a company that would just get rid of you any second if they just blew the wind, that's on you. I'm not saying, hey, you don't have stability and have that in a sense, but what did you expect me to get from? We already know there's a lot of bots out here. But what did you expect me to get from that? Like, I was supposed to be offended? As long as it don't interfere. And then even people that you know, no offense, they are going to participate to try to steal your joy. Which I guess frustrate you. Today I haven't really been that frustrated, I'll be honest. And I'm actually shocked at myself. Sometimes I do have an attitude problem, but I've been chilled. I actually been chilled. We're used to seeing certain stuff. What street this is? 52? So I'm gonna go to 52. Yeah. But you used to seeing stuff, so I already knew they was going to be on the gaslight and shenanigans, because you know they don't have real thoughts of their own. So they go by the protocol that they're told. And then when they run out of that, it's like they're repeating it in just many different stupid ways. That's like y'all repeating the same protocol and the same tactics, the same messages, and they just say it in a different way, and it's bouncing off a bot. Like one bot didn't get to say it, or one bot didn't accomplish it. I really do feel like they try another bot. Because there's times that I had people really speaking about my life, and then the next group, when they get off the train, there's another one coming. It's like the bot continue. They transfer the spirit or transfer the information, because I told you many times that I agree it's involving A1. But once people get to the point that the core result of why these people are tripping like this is spiritually. Yeah, I do feel like it's a lot of machinery. Where we at? 53rd. I do feel like there's a lot of machinery going on. I told you with that. Even with the robots, and I told you why they created robots, because they didn't want to have to use our bodies no more. They're going to actually be using them, and they don't need to ask permission. They don't need to seduce you, like I said. They don't need to gas it up like how they use these people to do evil. They're not going to need it no more. They actually might probably consume them after they're done using them, because they'll have the bots and other stuff. The real robots, but these are the flesh bots. You know what I mean? But today was just a certain energies that they was really trying hard. A lot of people kept coming near me, so I already know that they doing their extra, I guess, to intimidate me and to make me feel bothered, but none of that's working. None. Not a none. That's why I want y'all to pay attention to these strangers that is so invested in your damn life. It is the weirdest thing. And for y'all to not think that, say it is mind control, but for the people that believe in this but don't, like, you kind of believe in God and you kind of believe in demons and angels, but then you like, it's like, oh, it's about the world in which you got to grow yourself and I'm a God and that. It's like, guys, what's up with y'all? You should know that there's no way in Hizzle Hills that this is just about basic stuff like people being bribed and stuff. No, this is much deeper. This is much deeper. And I don't care how many times people say the Bible's been rewritten, it's been translated, blah, blah, blah. It still has a very accurate and very useful message in it. And it still has points and it still explains to us how we're going to be able to deal with this level of darkness that's coming to the earth that's already here. So I don't care how many times it's been written. I think it's very necessary. It's very necessary to survive this. Very. And yes, we are going to need God. I'm telling you. Because I promise you, the more and more, especially like I told you before, be a soldier or be a witness. Everybody probably, that's not your position. Like, say I was a woman that just supposed to serve homeless people. I am still a soldier because I feel everybody that's a believer is a soldier, but you get my drift. Just everybody know their place and everybody's essential, so don't even feel bad and stuff. So if you are a server in a sense, like, you know how they have a camp, they have the people, some is feeding, some of the people that is sharpening the weapons, some of the people is actually wounding up the people, some of the people is actually going out and getting the food, and some of the people is defending their camp. And by any means, no enemy is getting in, and they're clear on that. They got everybody's back in there. So that's what I mean in a sense, it's different positions. And I don't feel all of us have obviously the same position. Just like they got different ones. How they got some that just stand around, and they got some of them that walk past us, and they got some of them that use their kids, they got some of them that use dogs, they got some of them that's bike riders, they got some of them that always got a backpack, but they ain't going out a damn place. They got some of them that, I'm really not even gonna talk about the Target bag. That's like the anthem of sellout. Like, if I have one of those, then that means I truly am genuinely okay with being a sellout, and I'm okay with harassing strangers, and I'm okay with harming my brothers and sisters. And Father be like, oh, forgive them. I'll be like, man, it's rough. Like, I'll forgive them Tuesday, and I'm gonna have to ask you for strength for Wednesday, because it's fresh demonic obsession that we're gonna have to deal with from these strangers, fresh each day. They never like come to their sense and be like, oh, I think this is actually wrong to do this to strange people and stuff like that, because I got my own problems. But no, they like to do it. So either they're bots, either they're demonic, or either they're empty. All of those are problems. All of them are problems. These are not genuine humans, obviously. These are not regular humans. These are not regular humans out here. Who? Oh, the guy? Oh, why they walked off like that? I like his glasses. But these are not regular humans out here, guys. And I already accept that a long time ago. Like, I really don't know these people. And when you go out and you be doing your stuff, you really don't know these people. And if the ones that really are weird, like, that's the scarier ones. The ones that say you is under mind control and stuff like that, I'm not that mad at them. I'm like, okay, it's okay. But the ones that's really aware and they just like to get in your personal space and they like to just do this, they be giggling, they be laughing and shit like that. Like, you're really controlled. And I know y'all probably gonna be punished if y'all don't listen, because y'all was okay with the bribes. No, I'm not going down yet. Y'all was okay with the treasures. Y'all was okay with all the basic stuff. They was okay with that. And I'm not gonna be the people that be recording them silently. No, they need to know what's up, because like I said, people have harmed themselves for this, and there's no need for them to be feeling comfortable harassing us. This is very wicked and evil, so I'm not gonna let them feel comfortable. I don't care. But like I was saying, so I missed my job, and yeah, I guess they felt, because like it'll be people in front of the job and they laughing, and I'm like, I still have a regular job though. Like, your job is to stalk people. Like, you really don't have a job. So who's the real loser? Huh? Who's the real loser? Me that messed up a day or so on my job, or you that's the stalker? Find yourself and get yourself and cut it out. All right, seriously. And then one pass like, oh, you always smoking. All right, Anger. I mean, if you know my life and you a fan, just shut up and watch.